Would you ever expect a professional athlete to stop showing up for practice or to stop huddling before they go and run their plays? Because if they don't, how else do they know what plays they're going to run? I don't think it would go very well. They might throw the ball and then who's catching it? I don't know. Hopefully somebody does. Hopefully we'll make a touchdown. No professional athlete plays that way. They're performing at such a high level, they show up to practice and have several coaches for several different things all throughout the week. And then at the end of the week, when it's game time, they don't just walk onto the field and start playing, they huddle up first. What are they doing when they're huddling up? Well, they're talking about what plays they're going to run, and then they go do the play. And then it's way more likely to be successful. Now let me let you in on a little secret. It should be the exact same in your practice. If you are not huddling up with your team in the morning to say who's coming in for the day, what are we doing for them, how are we serving our patients, when's the last time they had a re-exam or any additional services, and are they fully scheduled out? If you're not putting your eyes on that and talking about it every day, how are you running your plays? Maybe it's working, but is it the most effective and the most successful? Probably not. So maybe you say, okay, that's great, Alyssa, but what does that actually look like in clinic? I'm not literally throwing a football down the field and hoping to make a touchdown. I'm serving patients. That's different. Well, it is different, but it is similar in the way that you're training together with your team, you're drilling and role playing, you're practicing. How do we communicate to patients? What are the different services in the office and how do those work? How do I articulate that to patients and potential patients even? So preparation is key. You have to utilize that preparation time together as a team to go over everything for the day that's going to make you successful. And then reconvene after lunch before you reopen again. And then at the end of the day, how did the day go? Let's evaluate. But it's not just about those morning huddles, it's about coming together on a weekly basis as a team to train together as well. For an hour every week when I worked in clinic, we had dedicated time to training with the entire team on one or two different things. We would do show and tells of this is what happens when a patient comes into the office, this is everything the front desk does. Next week we'd go over this is everything the case manager does and what those consults sound like. Then we'd go into the medical exam or the functional exam. What happens there? What are we testing? What is the communication like? Same thing for any reports. We would go through everything. Like, this is what it's like to receive treatment. Here's how we explain it. Anything and everything. We're training on that together as a team because iron sharpens iron and we are practicing our skills. We are sharpening each other as teammates should.